Well, I hope anybody that's present brought their tissues.
Wiley, is Sawyer making his way down here?
That's a good question. He knows about the time.
Well, I'd like to get as many rifles on our side as we can bring. So
Yeah, I'd say
we
you
got
have a
more
pretty
than
good
enough.
vantage point up there on the ridge line overlooking Headache Hill, if you would.
yes, sir. I think that's where we'll try and station ourselves. Oh, Waylon, I slaughtered my last group of cattle, and I brought the meat to the West Elizabeth Sheriff's Office for their rapid response to the violence that went on at the ranch, and I told them it was a thank you from the militia personally.
Well, that was a nice offer to them. How much meat did you end up giving them?
400 prime beef.
Oh,
Oh,
they're going to be eating good steak for a while now.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Listen, I'm trying to repair as much as we can between the sheriff's office. There's no sense in going back and forth about petty shit that's already been handled.
Right.
We got to set our sights on the good of New Austin now. So.
Yeah, I can't lose sight of who the real enemy is here.
Exactly. And if Mr. Eastwood's gonna be toting a West Elizabeth Sheriff's Office badge, I can't go around talking shit about Zyko no more, so.
It's a free country. Everybody has a freedom of speech.
No, my last conversation with Zyko, I finally got to see the man that Rudy said he is, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see
dropped
that
my
side of
beef.
him anymore, so.
He could be pretty hot-headed when you initially get to a conversation, but once you talk to him, he'll settle down pretty quick.
Yeah, that's one of them there diamonds in the rough, you know? A little rough on the outside, but he sparkles nice and fine on the inside.
Yeah, I know I had a rough start with Zlatko, but we see eye to eye on things now.
I think that's pretty much going with us, too.
Yep. We come and go from his jurisdiction as we please. We take care of business. I haven't heard hide or tail of being told to take out off a long arm, so as long as it stays like that, I don't give a goddamn.
Are you on about at the ranch or in town?
We pop into town here and there. See, I frequent Blackwater quite often because of the dairy market. I've been spiritually Walmarting the dairy market, if you will, Rudy. Buying out everything lower, putting it up to my price, and letting it ride. So I have to go in and out of there, and you bet your ass I'm not taking off my long arms for a 5-minute drop into town. So as long as they can compromise with that, I don't think we'll have any issues.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit of special treatment there, because they're usually fucking brutal with that shit.
Oh, trust me.
Especially Dudley.
Trust, and he's the number one I've noticed it from. I've walked past him probably 10 times since our altercation, and he hasn't said a word to me. So, besides a hello. So.
Well, I would say with the response from the ranch the other day from the unfortunate incident that we're not going to mention, I think Slatko and Dudley were heading the charge on that one.
They were. And for them
that's
to
news
recognize us and deputize us for the time being while they were taking care of business, we provided security for the outside. That was a mighty fine gesture of them to respect us in that way, being up at the ranch, so.
Well, they should, considering there was 2 people from Sangria spying on everything they were doing, and the dumbasses didn't see them until I told them.
Yeah, tunnel vision, Gibson, tunnel vision.
What other Sangria did they end up arresting from that day? I know they had Poet for sure.
I don't know.
I think that's the only one they got off with.
Oh, the other one got away.
There
Yeah,
were
I
6
think
of
they
them, yeah.
got lassoed off the horse.
Well, trust me, miss, after they did that, Waylon went with us, the Sawyers and the Misfits, to their doorstep with about a contingency of 25 to 30 men. And the only reason we didn't collect on every single bounty up there is because the angels up above were saying that Tahiti would be awaiting if we popped off with that many people.
Oh yeah, indeed. You can't
The
have more than 6.
Well, if you're going to be the aggressive force, you cannot have more than 6. But if you're the defending force, you can defend with as many as you have.
Nope.
Huh?
No, you can't defend with more than 6. It's 6v6 strictly.
There's got to be like a pick your 6 moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how would that work if something just
That's-
like sporadically pops off?
You gotta think in the moment.
All right.
Yep.
Like your
try
gang.
to really encompass
So
the whole.
as a gang, you would have to predetermine who your star players are, right?
We already
then-
had that underway.
Yeah. So if you're under attack, then you automatically know you should know who's around and who should be sticking, and you peel off, right?
That's,
Now, if one of the 6 fall off, can another person join in?
Yeah, I suppose.
No, that's group stacking. I thought that was illegal.
It depends
Well-
on the context of what you're on about. Are you saying like before the fight happens, if one of them's like, "Nah, I can't be fucked. Can I replace?" Then yeah, you
No,
can.
basically, if someone gets killed,
Oh hell
you
no,
can't- yeah.
no. Once someone is down, that's it. You're -1. No, you can't.
Gotcha.
You can't add additional. There's
You
no
see, the ones that I was
reinforcements or
ex-
anything like that because it's just like Felicia said. It's stacking.
The ones
All
that
right, I
I
gotcha.
exchanged pigeons with that day said that the attacking force can only have 6, but they could defend with as many as they had at the house, which was about a dozen, if not more.
No, that's absolutely not the case. Is that Sangria claiming that? Because if so, that's just admin favorites at that point. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna fucking say it.
Well, I honestly thought that was part of the rule.
No, that's absolutely not how it is.
No, the only government rule that's in place says strictly 6-on-6. There, to my knowledge, there's no real variation of it where you can have more than 6-on-6.
The only
Yeah.
difference
Oh.
is the law
Administrator.
+1, and that's it.
I tend to read that Bible very closely sometimes for specific situations because I like to question everything. And yeah, nope, 6-on-6, no matter the situation.
Could you possibly send me the pieces of the engagement?
Oh, I have
Information.
fond memories of them. I can send them to you.
Thank you very much.
How you doing, Mr. Wallace?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Mr.
Okay, no
Wallace, I'm happy
respect.
to see that you'll be joining us, though Mr. Green is feeling under the weather tonight.
Yep, that is the thing.
How are you, Brody?
Not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna come pay my respects.
Anybody here happen to know that fella Jack?
Jack.
Which
Jack
one?
who?
There's many
Yeah, you got a
Jacks.
last name?
Rogers?
Yeah, I know him very well.
Yeah, do we have any standing understanding of what we're gonna do if he shows up?
Yeah, shoot him in the fucking head and throw him in
Good,
Don Julio.
That's
I'm going
the
to
only
ask
choice
him.
I was going to
Wait,
accept.
Now, wait, hold on. I'm going to ask him nicely but firmly with my fist to leave.
I think we can let you do that first and then compromise by shooting him in the head afterwards.
Well, if he says he's not gonna leave, then I mean,
Well, no, that's the rat that has Sangria looking for me right now. If
Oh,
I'm not
does he?
mistaken, that was a kind of the start of
Well,
the
I did,
situation that happened a few days ago at the ranch.
I did tell you all that he's the Snake of New Austin.
No,
You
you
did.
You did.
well, there you go. Waylon punches him. If he doesn't leave after he punches him, we shoot him. Done.
Like
Situation
I can't express it any more than really keep that motherfucker at arm's length. Like if you see him, try and fuck him off.
The thing is, I couldn't pick him out of a crowd if I
Now, what do you
wanted
mean,
to,
fuck him off?
so I don't know
Just
what he looks like.
get him away from you as possible, because he's getting as much information off of you as possible.
Wiley, get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm glad somebody caught that.
Well, it's a minute before the service is about to start, and the law ain't even here yet.
I think the law has the wrong time because I got a telegram from Dudley telling me it's 8 p.m. Eastern Stars.
Well, I informed Dudley that it was 7 p.m. Eastern Stars about 4 hours ago, and he corrected it.
So
Oh, okay,
who's
fantastic.
been robbing stores recently and wants to look in my pockets for 2 seconds? That'll get him down here.
Well, there was just a bank robbery in Blackwater, Rudy, so...
I think if you
Use that
mention
as
anything
leverage.
with red sashes, I'm sure they'll.
You want to take one of the boys with you?
I'll be fine.
It's best to travel in pairs, I'd say.
I don't think you guys have had the pleasure of meeting that fellow all the way to the right over there. That's Sawyer Beckett. He's also part of the militia as well. He was on vacation for about a week, so he missed out on quite a bit.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure
I'd
to meet you,
say.
sir.
Missed out on all the excitement a few days ago.
I heard about it. Yeah, it sounds like it was some fun that I missed, unfortunately, but I'm here now.
I just only wish I could have got my pistol out a second sooner.
Yeah, you can't blame yourself.
So what happened exactly?
You cut out a little bit, Rudy, would you?
Yeah.
What happened exactly?
Oh no.
Oh,
Our
fucking
kitten's
hell.
back.
Oh, Lord, everyone's voice happy now.
The kittens. The kittens. The circle kittens.
Son of a bitch. Well, I'll see y'all when we get back.
I think he was trying to say "see y'all when we get back," but he cut out like 3
Alright,
times there for me.
I can hear you fine now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, voices are
Alright.
back now.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So it's not
Alright.
the damn script kitties.
So what exactly happened? Was at this shootout or whatever?
Wasn't a
Whaley?
shootout. It was Sangria showing up to the ranch looking for Corvus in force, and I kind of took a step forward to face all of them, and well,
They gave him a nap.
yeah, indeed.
So why don't me and Corvus just go down there on our just us two and see what the fuck they want?
As long as you got the dynamite ready, I'm willing.
Well, apparently what it was, somebody, we don't know who, but somebody said, get ready to start shooting. And then that's when Sangria opened fire
Oh,
on
that was one
everybody
of the
that's at the
Sawyers.
ranch.
That was one of the Sawyer boys. It's that one that always runs around with his shirt off.
So what are they looking for you for, Corvus? Do you know?
I have no damn clue. We had the town meeting. Then our nice little rat friend, I guess, relayed his version of whatever the hell may have happened, and now they're looking for me.
Fun. That probably means by extension they're looking for me.
You know, my thought is that they're looking for you, but they're planning on taking me to get to you. It's just the way they do things.
I'm not hard to find. I have a big red balloon everywhere I go.
Well, listen, if they have that beehive kid on lookout duty, well, yeah, there's definitely going to be some stuttering in there.
She's coming.
Well, you know, just beat the stutters out of him and you'll be fine.
That's gonna be my plan one of these days.
You see, Mr. Rudy, I sure as hell would love to be able to hit him hard enough to fix that stutter.
Fucking Jack McAnderson did that shit months ago in St. Denis cells, and I was pissing myself. I had to leave the police station because I just couldn't stop laughing. he wouldn't shut up, so Jack went, "Do I need to beat the fucking stutters out of you, Beehive?" And he just kept going on and on, so he just opened the cells and beat the shit out of him. I had to walk out. It was the fucking funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
God bless Jack McAnderson. Oh, he was a fun guy to be around.
Did the law get lost? Are they that used to not being here?
I don't know.
Yeah, no kidding. They are late now.
Would you
Yeah,
boys
it's the
want to
normal
ride up
response
to the
time.
ranch and kind of inform them that?
Yeah, I'll take a ride. You guys stay here.
Normal response time.
Up, I see horses coming down Headache Hill. Whole bunch of them. That might be them.
I'll give them a minute.
I'm surprised they didn't get the signal from the dynamite I tossed.
Oh yeah, the population just
Dynamite?
jumped
What dynamite?
up.
I didn't see any dynamite. I saw a very pretty candle. Oh, Pop just went through the roof.
Sawyer.
Just,
Virgil, how you
just
doing?
tell them any lawman that didn't know Logan to piss
Go
off.
find Gibson. Partner up with him, and keep an eye out from the top of the hill there. I
Oh,
think me
shit,
and
hello.
Wiley will stay down here.
Sure thing.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, here people come.
I'll be back in a second.
Mr. Eastwood, could we speak, please, privately?
Yes, sir.
Now, Miss Felicia, I do have to say that it is extremely strange not seeing you in your work getup.
I do have a change of clothes for special occasions.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I have to say you clean up pretty nice there, Miss Felicia.
Well, thank you, Corvus.
I'll still stay about 20 feet away from them hands, but yeah, no, you look nice.
Comes with the territory of being a blacksmith.
Whispering, but there's your sangria shill right there. Holy no.
Mr. Crawford, Mr. Bennett.
Indeed.
The Moses Standing Beer's wife.
Yep.
It's so fucking obvious that I'm surprised Laura hasn't figured it out yet.
That's the way life is, unfortunately, Mr. Rudy.
It is frustrating. I wonder what Dudley needed to speak to Waylon about.
Probably about joining law.
Oh, Mr. Waylon is joining law?
Yep, he told me yesterday.
Interesting. Well, I wish him the best of luck. Certainly
Yeah.
not for me.
Yeah, I just said best of luck to you and don't take notice of the politics because it is fucked.
Well, I mean, the law did say they were working on a special salute for him, so it could be that.
It could be, yeah. No, they could be coordinating about the funeral.
All right, folks, if we could all step inside, we're gonna get this service underway.
Oh, now, really, as it fucking starts?
I would say slowly,
He always
slowly
chooses
step
a
inside.
fucking moment.
Everyone might start head popping if they go in it.
Fuck me, come on, lightning.
Oh, this is not really good.
Oh no.
Someone's got to let them know the heads are about to start popping.
After you, miss. All right.
We might need to clear out a few of the people that don't need to be here.
Mr. Wiley, Mr. Kane, if the militia could vacate the area, please, to save the pop cap.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Delicate windows. Indeed.
Oh, this might not be good.
I know. I got the countdown coming too. Mr. Kane!
Mr. Kane, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Told him to back up.
Alrighty.
I think we might.
There we go.
Just barely in time.
All right. Do we have everyone now? No, wait. Where's we're missing a couple I'm seeing here.
Can everybody in the back hear him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Mr. Rudy?
He's front row, all the
I
way
mean-
on your left side.
Oh, I can't see him. Sorry.
Hey, he's sitting in the pew there.
Oh, okay. I just can't see. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I would like to thank all of you for coming tonight. I know that we all hold Deputy Logan close in our hearts somewhere. And before we begin, I would like to afford anyone the opportunity who would like to come up here and speak their piece on Deputy Logan, or would like to share maybe a fond memory or two before we get started. The floor is open to whoever.
Was everybody able to hear that properly?
Yeah, I got a few words.
Yes.
So the first time I heard of Logan was he wanted to transfer to New Austin. I never knew him before, apart from he was a West Elizabeth deputy. He joined because he wanted to help the people of New Austin and the department in our biggest time of need, and he was a great man. He always got shit done, and he was always there for the people, and that's something I've always held in the highest regard when it comes to being a lawman, is being there for the people and to ensure their safety. Unfortunately, Sangria are a bunch of dickheads that need dealing with, but unfortunately we've been stopped every time by our own commissioners. Just left to run amok every fucking day and just be absolute savages. Unfortunately, to deal with savages, you gotta be a fucking savage. And unfortunately, Logan paid the price. I could have never have asked for a better deputy and a good friend. I hope you rest in peace, my friend and fellow lawman. Goodbye, Logan.
That was very beautiful, Mr. Rudy. Would anyone else like to come forward and maybe share a memory or some words on Deputy Logan?
Yeah, I will. Logan was one of the first deputies that I was fortunate enough to go on patrol with when I first became a peace officer. And much like what Rudy said, he was always there to help. He would always make sure that you were okay, and if you needed anything, he would put everyone else first before himself. And that's something that I can admire, that I hope stays in this world, even since he's now unfortunately gone. Rest in peace, Logan.
Very beautiful words, madam. Is there anyone else that would like to step forward?
I first met Mr. Martinez on our porch while my organization was coming to terms with the law here in the county. The militia did not see eye to eye with many of the gentlemen and ladies wearing the badge here in this room, this very room. But Mr. Martinez, even though the conflict that was going on between my militia and many of you, came forth with terms of peace, came forth with acceptance, came forth with a plan to go forward and repair what we had just gone through in our debacle, and many have seen it as an uprising in McFarland's Ranch. I take with much pride that my militia has built a bridge of peace with the West Elizabeth Sheriff's Office and the New Austin Sheriff's Office, and that couldn't have been done without the wise words that I heard from Mr. Martinez in his final hours. So we go forth with a goal of peace in mind, with a like-minded goal of wanting to work with every single person here in New Austin and build a state of peace and prosperity. And I hold myself eternally grateful to Mr. Martinez in the very short time that I knew him. That is why we stand guard here today. As many of you can look back on your memories and remember the great man that he was. And for that, Mr. Martinez, rest in peace. You will forever be in the hearts of the militia for the peace work that you have done. God bless.
Is
If I
there any?
may, I think I would like to say a few words.
Of course.
Well, when it comes to Mr. Martinez, our dear friend Logan, who is now dearly departed, I can't say much on a personal level because I only met him just a week into coming to county. So knowing him as a person outside of his duty for law was I can I can't say though with wholehearted certainty that Logan was a great man. He himself would take time out of his busy schedule and trying to keep the New Austin area safe to get to know me and really see where we come from and understand the people that live here in this fine area. He's also a man of great courage. On many occasions, I have seen him in tumbleweed, being stared down by 5 or 6 sangria, and he stood his ground because he knew that was his duty to the New Austin people. And nowadays, it's very hard to find people of such high esteem. I regret losing our dear friend, and I hope that he's happy knowing that we will do whatever we can for the New Austin area. Rest in peace, Logan.
Very beautiful words, Mr. Corvus. Does anyone else here present have a piece to say? All right then. I shall begin.
Yeah, where's the fucking sheriff?
Can everyone hear me? Everyone in the back as well before I start?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and fellow lawmen, we gather here today to honor the memory of a man who dedicated his life to upholding justice and protecting the innocent. Today, we pay tribute to Deputy Sheriff Logan Martinez of New Austin. Born Lorenzo Martinez in the crime-ridden city of Juarez, Mexico, his journey was marked by adversity, resilience, and an unyielding dedication to justice. From a young age, Lorenzo's parents fought against the turbulent surroundings of their town, striving to create a better life for their son. Their unwavering love and belief in his potential shaped their young boy's spirit, instilling in him a sense of hope and determination. They shielded him from the harsh realities of their world, nurturing his dreams and teaching him the value of compassion and fairness. However, fate had a cruel twist in store for Lorenzo. Witnessing the loss of his parents in a violent shootout between a ruthless gang of Mexican outlaws and 2 lawmen, Logan's world was shattered. It was in that moment of darkness this innocent child found himself wounded and alone. But it was also in this moment of grief and turmoil that fate intervened once again. As one of the lawmen, a man named Logan came to his rescue. This lawman took Lorenzo under his wing and brought him back to his homeland in the ever-expanding territory of New Dakota. From that day forward, this boy became known as Logan, honoring his new family and father while never forgetting the pain of losing his own. But life can be cruel, and destiny often tests our resolve. When Logan's father, this lawman who took in this injured young boy in his childhood, fell victim to a bullet while trying to stop a group of bandits from threatening the innocent townsfolk he was sworn to protect. It was at this moment that our grieving hero made a fateful decision. Driven by a thirst for revenge, he took matters into his own hands, only to find himself on the other side of the justice system, like the ones who took his parents and his adopted father from him. and he was imprisoned for his actions. 13 long years behind bars in Sisika could have broken a lesser man, but not Logan. His spirit remained unbroken, his determination unwavering. And when he finally regained his freedom, he set out on a new path, seeking a life that would honor his family's legacy and to protect others like his adopted father from him before him. Not long after becoming a lawman himself, Logan made the territory of New Austin his chosen battleground, for he saw in this lawless lands the echoes of his motherland, and he vowed to ensure that no other innocent soul would suffer as he had. As a deputy sheriff, Logan fearlessly faced down the gangs that sought to claim this territory as their own, fighting for justice and delivering it with unwavering resolve. Logan was a man of great integrity and a kind heart. He believed in the power of redemption, not only for himself, but for others as well. Though the darkness of his past had caused him to stray from his own path of righteousness, he never lost sight of the importance of the law and the justice it represents. He fought with an unwavering determination in order to try and prevent his own tragic story from repeating itself. But alas, the forces of darkness are relentless, and Logan's valiant efforts were tragically cut short. The ruthless outlaw gang, whom I shall not name out of respect for this service, took his life, their cruelty leaving no room for redemption. They delivered his severed head to the feet of New Austin Sheriff William Warren at the very steps of the sheriff's office in Armadillo, a grim testament to the dangers he faced each day in his quest for peace. Today, we mourn the loss of a true hero, a man whose bravery and dedication to the law knew no bounds. But let us also celebrate the legacy he leaves behind. Logan Martinez's story that I have told you all today has shown us the power of resilience, the strength of a righteous heart, and the unwavering commitment to justice that defined his every action. To his closest friend, former New Austin Sheriff Rudy Chief, I extend my deepest condolences. May you find solace in the memories you shared, and may Logan's spirit live on in the hearts of all, whether you be the lawmen and women who served with Logan, or the regular townsfolk like myself that Logan helped and protected from the venom of the serpent of lawlessness's bite brings. As we lay Deputy Sheriff Logan Martinez to rest, let us remember the lessons he taught us, the sacrifices he made, and the example he set. May his soul find eternal peace, and may his memory serve as a guiding light in our own pursuit of justice. Farewell, Logan Martinez. And I will now like to close this speech, if you would, with a verse from the book of Matthew. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be known as the children of God. Amen.
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 Now, if you all would like to go outside of the grave site, Marshal Moses Standing Bear has also provided a eulogy to be read. And there will also be a salute in honor of Logan's memory. Coming, Rudy?
Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
All right.
Yep.
So James, get over there and everybody.
let's move down here. Start the line down.
Let me know when you want me
Whenever you're ready, sir. You'd like to take a step between the grave sites there, give your speech.
So we gathered today to celebrate the life of Deputy Logan Martinez, who was a truly remarkable man and an exceptional public servant. Logan was not just a great deputy, he was an extraordinary human being whose impact on our community will be remembered for generations to come. Logan was born with a sense of duty in his heart. From a young age, he felt a calling to serve and protect, and that calling led him to a career in law enforcement. As a deputy, he embodied the very essence of what is meant to be a public servant. He patrolled our county with dedication, courage, and integrity. He always put the safety and well-being of others above his own. Logan was more than just a badge and a uniform. He was a pillar of strength in our community. He was a trusted friend. He was a mentor and a source of inspiration for all of us. His commitment to justice was unwavering, and his compassion for those in need knew no bounds. He believed in the power of second chances and worked tirelessly to help individuals turn their lives around. As we mourn the loss of Deputy Sheriff Logan Martinez, let us celebrate the profound impact that he has done on our lives. Let us remember the lessons he has taught us about selflessness, compassion, and the importance of serving others. Let us carry forward his legacy by continuing to build the close-knit, caring community he worked so hard to protect.
Maybe you should take some fucking notes there, Moses, on that one.
One of the greatest truths of our time is that the time is always right to do what is right. Logan understood this truth in the depths of his soul, and he lived it daily. Today, as we say goodbye to our beloved friend, let us honor his memory by striving to do what is right, just as he did every day of his remarkable life.
Present. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Shoulder arms. Dismissed.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. For it is from the ground that we were taken for the dust that we are, and to the dust we shall return.
So where are we all drinking now?
Well, I'd say you're buying if we're going for a drink.
Probably needs to be someplace like the academy. That's it's not good to overpop. You know,
The whole
too many
thing was
people in one
nicely done.
place.
Oh, the Armadillo Saloon seems like a fine place.
Almost worthy of living.
Not too many people.
Okay, just take it to Tumbleweed.
Ooh, tumbleweed. That's a good option. I'll drink a tumbleweed.
You ready to
Logan.
drink a whiskey and to pour a whiskey?
Oh yes.
All
To
right,
Logan.
to Logan.
The meanest son of a bitch the Sangria's ever had to deal with.